Many people today take for granted what they have and waste their life away. But there are people who have to struggle day to day and they did not get a choice. And we're going to talk about a couple of disorders today.
The disease that we're going to start off with is diabetes. This disease is a genetic and environmental condition, so it has many ways to affect people. Type 1 diabetes is a genetic disorder. This means that it is inherited from the genes. This can be helped if the person has an implant which allows insulin to get into their bloodstream and helps them digest food. Meanwhile, if someone has type 2 diabetes, this is most likely based on their health of the person, like their diet and what else they eat or do on a daily basis.
Down syndrome is a common mental disorder in people that affects them of all ages. It gets identified easily and is most common whenever they are newborns. Down syndrome is affected in some cases by mutagens that the parents have consumed when they have the child. Down syndrome makes it difficult to learn new things and to function in daily life. There are some medications that can help Down syndrome, but so far there has not been a cure.
Color blindness. This is a disease that comes in many different shapes and sizes. This is because there are 4 different types of color blindness. The first one is red-green color blindness. This makes it so they can only see blue and the rest of the shade is brown or tan. There is green-blue where they can only see red. There's red-blue where they can only see green. The worst is complete color blindness where life is near colorless.
The final disease we're going to be talking about is Charcot-Marie-Tooth disease. This is a neuromuscular dystrophy that affects both the hands and the feet, more specifically the wrist and the joints in the legs. This disease is fairly unheard of since it's not very easy to detect due to it being a fairly minor disease. But this is a disease that affects me personally since I actually have it. And this disease limits how fast you can go, how strong you are, and what you can do in life, and it just makes life overall a bit more of a pain to go through. To conclude this, genetic disorders are a thing that affects millions upon millions of people, and they never really asked for it. And sometimes this is caused by just their genes, and sometimes it's affected by mutagens like if their parents smoked or what they were exposed to. But overall, they didn't ask for this, and a lot of people are having to deal with it.